Hi everyone, I'm Umali. I'm 29 years old and I am the leader of Wisdom Onwards, our young adult community. From the very start, before Wisdom Church of Manila, me and my husband Ace, we met our pastors through the Now Faith Is ministry. During the time, it was 2021, wherein nasa rock bottom kami ng life namin. Isa kami sa mga tinamaan ng pandemic financially. That's when we met our mentors back then, Pastor Cel and Pastor Reese. I remember back then when they kept on asking us, what do you think is that one thing that when it works or it works perfectly, everything else will follow? As we reflect on that, of course, it's financially. Kumbaga, the way we see it, kapag okay yung finances namin, magiging okay lahat. We get to experience the best life. We get to be used by God for the kingdom. We can do our calling in lives, and at the same time, we can finance the kingdom. So during that time, that was all we were thinking about, and that was what we've been working on. Fast forward to the first Wisdom Church of Manila service where we met Dr. Nasser. We actually heard him for the first time teach about the tithing and the offering, especially the opportunity to do the offering. Actually, at that time, we only have enough gas to go to the church here in Eastwood from Taguig. Pero yung heart naming mag-asawa, nung naintindihan namin na nasa seed pala ang harvest na hinihintay namin sa buhay namin, we really seek the Lord and ask the Lord, Lord, ano yung meron kami that we can actually sow at this moment? Nagulat kami when I told him na the Holy Spirit is actually leading me to sow this. Kung saan pinakita ko sa kanya yung engagement ring ko because he was also led to sow his wedding ring. Medyo challenging siya at the moment sa amin kasi yung engagement ring na yon, pinag-uusapan na rin namin na isang because we really in need of finances. But at that moment, it was really a strong leading ng Holy Spirit sa amin to sow it. Nilagyan namin mag-asawa yung his wedding ring and my engagement ring, and we just trust the Lord, and we really believe that that's the first seed of many seeds we kept on sowing when we started to understand offering. Fast forward 2023, the marriage conference ni Pastor Cel and ni Pastor Reese, that was when we first heard the teaching of the power of agreement and becoming one as husband and wife. So for the 4 years of our marriage, we've been fighting, arguing a lot of things, and very rarely we come in agreement, even in goals, even in planning, even in decision making. Medyo hirap kaming mag-agree sa bawat isa, to the point that we almost get separated. During that marriage conference, it was very powerful, the teaching of the Ekad, of husband and wife being one in everything, one in what we study, what we learn, what we speak, what we think about. We really took that to heart and we got serious about that being one. Surprisingly, 2024 came, and that was the first vision and goal setting that we did together, that we were fully in agreement. So we were excited to write our goals and our dreams for 2024. That was when everything follows. Kung babalikan namin ang aming 2024 goals, everything is actually checked and more than enough. And kung babalikan ko po yung question ni Pastor Reese sa amin noon, if there's one thing, one area in your life that gets fixed and everything else will follow, what is it? The Holy Spirit just taught us that it is not actually the finances that needs to be fixing, but actually our marriage and the agreement of the both of us being married as one. So when we started to be in agreement, when we started to be one as husband and wife, that was everything else follows. If you can do the math, the amount of that wedding ring and the engagement ring, literally in 2024, we receive 100-fold of that. Indeed, 2024 is our best year yet, and I know that God has so much more to show and to reveal this 2025. So I just want to encourage you to start understanding and seeking the power of the offering and the tithing and the power of being in agreement, especially if you are husbands and wife. So with that, I would like to invite you to attend and join us in our Wisdom Church of Manila church service. See you here!